And sadly, this isn't the first time serving a search warrant has turned tragic for law enforcement here in South Florida. NBC6 reporter Ari Odzer takes a look back.
The flags are at half staff here at the building named after two FBI agents who were killed in a shootout back in 1986 in South Miami. The difference between then and now is that those agents were battling bank robbers. Today's tragedy happened as agents were executing a search warrant, and as you're about to hear from the former director of the Miami-Dade Police Department and the former assistant director of the FBI, Frank Figluzzi, serving search warrants is just inherently hazardous. The FBI is in mourning. The law enforcement community is stunned, but every cop knows there's potential danger every time they knock on a door. Serving a search warrant is one of the most dangerous things law enforcement can do. Why is that the case?
The nature of serving a warrant, whether it's arrest or search, always involves an element of the unknown. And when people understand that law enforcement is coming for them, that their freedoms may soon be ended, all bets are off.
It's not about second guessing here. The perpetrator is the one responsible for it. These men and women that went out there today, they went to serve their community. They went to protect children.
They try to prepare for everything, whether it's the FBI or local police. Threat assessments are done, but they can't prepare for the subject's mindset.
The unknown is what that person has in their head, what they're thinking, and how far they're willing to go. And law enforcement is a reactionary force. We react to people's actions. And unfortunately, because we're reacting, sometimes we react and it may be too late. And in this case, it was.
Former Miami-Dade Police Director Juan Perez says today's tragedy reminds him of the two Miami-Dade cops who died serving a warrant 10 years ago. In 2004, a BSO deputy was killed serving a warrant on a child pornography suspect. And Frank Figluzzi says those cases might be the most dangerous of all.
Most people don't understand the extremely high-risk nature of a child pornography, crimes against children warrant execution. You don't typically think of that with that violation. But the reality is that the nature of that crime, the nature of that warrant, is such that you are essentially ending someone's reputation in the community. They have nothing left to lose.
Figluzzi just wrote a book called The FBI Way and says the Bureau in these cases does as much advanced prep as they possibly can. He also says this feels personal to him because for 5 years he was second in command here at the FBI's Miami office, and says all of those agents who are out there trying to protect children are heroes and they should be respected and applauded by this community every day. We're in Miramar. Ari Odzer, NBC6 News.